Hey, what's going on there, YouTube? Welcome back to Charles' Toy Room. Today we're going to be talking Magic the Gathering. I'm going to show off a deck that I built with cards that are given to me. These are not standard cards. These are not from Kaladesh or any of the current standard decks. These are cards that were given to me that I just built a deck. I just want to play around with it and see what it can do. I'm interested to see what it can do. And just play it for fun. And that's really ultimately what I'm going to play Magic the Gathering for. Is for fun. It's not to play in tournaments and not to do stuff. If I do Friday Night Magic, it's literally going to be with friends. It's not going to be going to my local gaming store. So, this deck is built with Swamp. There is 15 Swamp energy cards. So, that is Swamps. There are 10 plane cards. There's 10 planes cards. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into the creatures here. First up is Moonglove Winnower. It's a death touch. Whenever this creature deals damage, destroy that creature. Cackling Imp. It's a flying. If you tap it, target player loses 1 life. Ravenous Rats. When Ravenous Rats comes into play, target opponent discards a card. I really like that card. It would actually work against somebody that I'm playing because he has a pretty large deck, and if you can start discarding some of that stuff, it could help me actually. Intrapec Eidolon. Sacrifice Intrapec Eidolon. Target player loses 1 life, and you gain 1 life. Death Greeter. Whenever another creature is put into a graveyard from play, you may gain 1 life. That's an interesting card. I like that a lot. Highway Robber. When Highway Robber comes into play, you gain 2 life and target opponent loses 2 life. So there's a pattern here. There's a lot of you gain life, your target loses life. I don't have a lot of high attacks here. I'm going on the back of losing life and being able to regenerate stuff. I have a flying card called Blood Troll Harpy. Enters the battlefield, each player loses 1 life. Yet again, someone loses a life. That's really what this deck is built off of. Have a Corpse Hauler. Sacrifice Corpse Hauler, return another target creature from your graveyard if I play some more energy. I believe I already showed you this next card. Yeah, I have another Moonglove Winnower. I'm trying to put those. I just won't show you duplicates. Here's a Gravedigger. When Gravedigger enters the battlefield, you may return target creature cards from your graveyard into your hand. So I really like that card. It's a way to get those cards out of your graveyard that you need again. We have a Sewer Shambler. It's a Swamp Walk. This creature is unblockable as long as the defending player controls a swamp. So that's key. If they're playing something, you're not playing against the swamp, that card is not going to matter, but it's something that if you know your opponent, it might work if they're playing swamps. This is a Servant of Tymaret. Whenever it becomes untapped, each opponent loses 1 life. You gain life equal to the life lost this way. We have a Giant Scorpion. It's a death touch. We have a Slate Street Ruffian. Whenever Slate Street Ruffian becomes blocked, defending player discards a card. We have another Highway Robber. So we have another one of those. You gain 2 life and target opponent loses 2 life. Alrighty. We have a Dagger Drome Imp. It's a flying card. It has a lifelink. A Daring Skyjet. It's a battalion. Whenever a Daring Skyjet and at least 2 other creatures attack, Daring Skyjet gains flying until end of turn. We have a Moonlight Geist. It's a flying card. You can play more mana and open that up. You have a Fiend Binder. Whenever a Fiend Binder attacks, tap target creature defending player controls. Soul Mender. You gain 1 life. Standing Troops. Attacking doesn't cause Standing Troops to tap. We have a Resplendent Mentor. When white creatures you control Have tapped, you gain 1 life. Chapelgeist, it's a flying card. Simple flying card. Kami of Tattered Soji. Whenever you play a spirit or arcane spell, Kamaji of Tattered Soji gains flying until end of turn. So those are all the creatures of this deck. I'm going to show you the sorcery and instant powers that I have. And these are actually all sorcery except for one. First up is Mental Agony. The targeted player discards 2 cards and loses 2 life. Next up is Reeve Soul. Destroy target creature with power 3 or less. Target player destroys 2 cards. Mind Rot. I have 2 Mind Rots in here. I have 3 Essence Drains. Essence Drains deal 3 damage to target creature or player, and you gain 3 life. Macabre Waltz. Return up to 2 target creature cards from your graveyard to your hand and discard a card. Sorcery. Return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. And then the final one is Ray of Dissolution. Destroy target enchantment. You gain 3 life. I really like this deck. I realize it's not standard, but I really like the fact that they all work together. When you can gain life, get rid of life, discard cards, bring stuff out of your graveyard. It's a way to keep regenerating those cards and keep taking life away from your opponents without really attacking, which is actually kind of nice. I like that a lot. So that is a deck, like I said, I created today from free cards. It consists of Swamp and Plains, so black and white. I really like this deck. It's exactly 60 cards as well, with the magic numbers of 25 land, 25 creatures, and I think, yeah, there's only 10 sorceries or 10 instants, 10 special cards. And so there you go. There's another Magic the Gathering deck. These are a bunch of extra cards that I have that I can pull from. There's a lot of stuff in here that's probably better, but I just don't understand what it means. And so these are cards that I'll be rotating in and out as I continue to build up that deck. I could probably go with a Soul Swamp deck because I have tons more Swamp cards. Like these are all Swamps. And so I could probably go Pure Swamp. I just need to figure out what some of these cards actually do. And so there you go. Excited to play the 2 decks that I've shown you on this channel. We'll keep you posted on how it goes. I'll also be showing you any more Magic the Gathering stuff that I pick up, any more decks that I build. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.